my name is Kelli Crowe, and I'm recording this today for the scrapbooking website, 2peasinabucket.com. For the month of August, Sherry Mask and I were asked to help design a kit for the website. And when I say help design, I basically pointed to stuff and said, hey, that's pretty, can we put some of this in here, and how about some adhesive? Whereas Sherry actually did a lot of work. She designed some digital items to go along with it. And you may think, digital, awesome. Or you may be like me and be like, digital, what are we doing that? Well, I'm going to show you how I use some digital items on paper instead of just using it with my photographs like Sherry did on her layout in my projects. Now, one of the cool things about the 2Ps kits is not only the stuff that coordinates, but it comes to you in the form of a class. You'll get downloadable, printable PDF files that I don't even know what that means, but all I know is when you get it, it's the instructions written up really pretty with pictures in there, and you can print them out, and you can use it. It's kind of like taking a class at your own leisure, which is really good because I like classes, but I kind of get freaked out and forget how to cut things and how to measure things, and they'll say, hey, you cut this paper 3 by 3, and suddenly mine is like 2.5 by 4. Anyway, it's just kind of nice to take a class, but do it at your own leisure. So let me show you real quickly some of the stuff that I have for my portion of the class in there. Sherry has a layout with instructions on how to make it. And I did this little project, which is this little mobile made out of the Maya Road birds. That looks kind of nice by the window because the light comes through it. One of the items that's not in the kit that I used is an embroidery hoop. It's just a small version of these, and I used the inside of it. However, you don't have to use one of these. This only costs like $2 at Joann's, but you could also use a twig, you can use a stick or rod, anything like that. There's instructions for that. Then I also have instructions for this little bird that has flock on it, which is this stuff, how to make this little bird tag. And then there's a card set. Here's one of the cards. And here's 2 more of them right here. Now, what I did was, one of the digital items that Sherry had was this label that she designed. All I did was I took the label, I drug it over into my iPhoto, and I printed it out just like I'd print out a picture. This one is printed on white cardstock, 3 by 5. This one's printed on white cardstock, 2 by 3. It's pretty easy. Alright, so those are the projects that I have instructions for in the kit. Then I had so much stuff left over, I just made this for myself. This is actually just a 12 by 12 layout cut in half. And so now it's 6 by 12, 2 of them. And it's supposed to look kind of like a cityscape for New York. And what I did was I used these little digital frames that Sherry designed. And on her layout, she uses them around pictures. I once again just drug them into iPhoto and printed them out on white paper, and I used them as a place to journal. I thought it looked kind of like windows. But anyway, that's just something extra I made. And then I still have, I don't know if you can get this or not, all this extra stuff left over. So it's a lot of stuff in the kit. It's pretty good. Now, that was a lot of information I just gave you, and you probably have one question you still want to ask. Why would I film this and have all this stuff everywhere? Why wouldn't I clean up first? Well, honestly, this is what it normally looks like. Add a little reality to it. I am normally scrapbooking with stuff piled around me in a little space about this big, using whatever's on top. So, anyway, that's the kit. August 2008 is when you can purchase it. And here's the website again, 2peasinabucket.com. Thanks. Have a good day.